Hello and welcome back to my channel. Today's video is a little bit different. Today's video is sponsored by the website Bolton and Grand. But what makes that website so special is it is owned by a WW YouTuber. Yes, it is. It is owned by Edie from Edie's WW Kitchen. Now, Edie hasn't recorded in a while because she has been so busy trying to get her website up and going, and she is doing fantastic. So she promised me she is coming back to the WW community very soon and we'll start recording again. And I'm excited because Edie has some amazing recipes. I will link her down in the description box below, along with, of course, her website and a lot of other stuff I'm going to tell you about. So thank you, Edie, for sponsoring this video. What happened was Edie started this website, Bolton and Grand. It's a gift website. She has beautiful merchandise. She reached out to me and asked me if I would consider choosing something from her website and filming it in a video. So I said I absolutely would, because that's what we do. We help out each other. So I told her to choose what she would like to send me, something that would fit in well with a video. So Edie chose the charcuterie board that they carry. Well, let me tell you, I was excited because a charcuterie board is basically a giant picky plate. And you know I love picky plates. Now, I have never made a charcuterie board before, so this is all new to me too. But that's what we're gonna do today. Some items are very WW friendly. Other items are a little bit higher point. That's okay. We eat mindfully, we pick and choose, and we are all good. And I guarantee that, well, not this year because we won't be doing much for the holidays, but I know charcuterie boards are very popular at gatherings and parties and things like that because you can make them beautiful and they feed a lot of people and there's a wide variety. Now, just a little bit of history about a charcuterie board. The word charcuterie is, of course, French. And did you know that it actually translates to pork butcher or pork meat? It does. But charcuterie boards have come a long way. Now it's a general term used for a snack board. There's a lot more on it than pork meat. You can put crackers, you can put dips, you can put fruit, cheeses, meats. I've seen dessert charcuterie boards. I've seen candy charcuterie boards. So the possibilities are endless. Today, we are going to mix up a whole bunch of different things and make our charcuterie board. So once again, Edie, thank you so much for sponsoring this video. And I am going to turn you around. I am going to show you the beautiful charcuterie board, tell you a little bit about it, show you the ingredients we're going to use, and we're going to get started. Here is the beautiful charcuterie board that Bolton and Grand sent to me. It is approximately 18 inches by 8 inches by 7.5. That is the general size of their charcuterie boards. Because they are all one of a kind, the size could vary just a little bit. As you can see, this side is the natural cut of the wood. It's absolutely stunning and beautiful. It is made with acacia wood. Has a beautiful, little bit of a red hue to it. Nice handle, and also a very strong piece of jute if you'd like to hang it. So there is the board that we are going to be building on today. And it is available at Bolton and Grand. And Edie was kind enough to give me a discount code for you guys. I will link that in the description box below and put it on the screen, and as well as linking Edie's WW YouTube channel, Edie's website, Bolton and Grand, and my discount code. You will get 35% off. That is fantastic. And quite generous of Edie to offer that. So there is the board, and let's talk about what we are going to be putting on that board. The first thing we're going to do is talk about implements for the board, I guess you could say. I have just a couple different servers here for the cheese. I have a couple different size dishes to put things in or on or around. And then I have these. They are little chalkboard wood stakes, and I was thinking about writing on them what kind of cheese or meat things are and using them. I'm not sure about that yet. We'll have to see. Like I said, I'm all new to this. So what we have food-wise, we have some mixed nuts. Oh, I got everything pretty much at Aldi except for the deli meat. I got that at our local deli. So we have some mixed nuts. The mixed nuts are a 1/4 cup for 5 points. I have some roasted red pepper hummus. Definitely WW friendly, 2 tablespoons for 2 points. Some carrots to dip into the hummus. Then I have some cranberry cinnamon goat cheese. Oh, this looks so delicious. The cranberry cinnamon goat cheese is 1 ounce for 3 points. I have some smoked Gouda cheese. That is a family favorite around here. 1 ounce for 4 points. Then I have some spreadable garlic and herb cheese. This is 2 tablespoons for 3 points. I have some summer sausage. The summer sausage is 2 ounces for 6 points. You can also get a turkey sausage that's much lower in price, but my guys love this and I wanted to make sure I got something that they love. Then I have some sharp cheddar cheese, 1 ounce for 4 points. And then for deli meat, I got some hard salami and I got some pepperoni. The hard salami, I ask them when I go to the deli, I've said this before, to slice things very thin or thin. And this is sliced very thin, and you can have 2 slices for 2 points of the salami. And the pepperoni also sliced very thin, and this is the big sandwich pepperoni. And you can have a 1/2 ounce, and mine comes out to 4 slices for a 1/2 ounce for 3 points. And then we also have some grapes, of course, for 0 points. And then for dippers and crackers, I have these wafer crackers. These are very thin sesame crackers, and they are 7 crackers for 2 points. And then I have a 6 cracker assortment, and these are all about the same nutritionals, and they are 3 crackers for 2 points. So that is what we are going to be putting on our charcuterie board. So let's start getting this stuff sliced up and arranged on the board. So the first thing I'm going to do is figure out which of my ingredients need bowls or plates to be placed on the board. So I have the hummus. I want to put that in a little bowl. I have the spreadable cheese. I want to put that in a little bowl. I want to put the goat cheese on something and the nuts in something. So I have the variety of dishes. So I'm just going to kind of place the dishes. You can use all the same dishes. You can use different dishes, whatever it is that you like, whatever look you're going for. If I was doing this for Christmas, I would definitely be using Christmas colors and things like that. But I like the eclectic look. I like it, you know, to look a little bit different. So I'm thinking the goat cheese in here, the nuts maybe in here, and the hummus and the spreadable cheese in there. We'll see. We'll start by filling those. That. I'm going to try to scoop out the really pretty part of the hummus. Put that in the bowl. And then we'll put the goat cheese in here. Oh, some hummus on my finger. I'm actually, I think, going to cut the goat cheese in half and only put half of it out. Could have gone a little bit more. And then we will put some of the spreadable cheese. This is like the Alouette cheese, except it's the Aldi brand. It tastes exactly the same, and it is really like half the price. And I actually think you get a little bit more. This is a family favorite in this house. So I'm just going to... Now, what you could do, you know what, let me do it. To make it look super duper pretty and super nice, I'm going to use my scoop. You get a nice little round ball. And then you could take, if you wanted to, another little scoop. Maybe put a couple more around. Make them, you know, fun. Just so everything's not so one-dimensional. Okay, now that we know we have those bowls on the plate, we're gonna start filling it in with our other things. I cut up some carrots to go with the hummus, so I'm gonna put those right around the hummus. And you put them right directly on the board. The board has been sealed and treated, and it is food safe. So there we have the start of it, and now we need to start filling it in. So I have my cutting board here with some of the other ingredients. We're just going to use some plain sharp cheddar cheese because honestly, my family likes it. You can get as plain or as fancy as you like. There's no rules. Like I said, the literal definition of charcuterie is pork butcher. And charcuterie has come a long way. So we're just going to arrange. You can mound things, you can fan things, you can arrange things. Like I said, however you want. And I know there are people out there that are so artistic and will make absolutely beautiful charcuterie boards. I'm probably not one of them, but I'm trying. Okay. And now I'm going to take our summer sausage and cut a little bit of that. I'm going to cut that end off. I should be using a bigger knife. I'm trying to cut thin slices just because that way I can get a taste of it for a whole lot less points. I'm going to cut each of these in half. I'm trying to keep things nice and bite-size and grab-and-go size because that's what you want on your charcuterie. And don't worry, things can overlap. Things can butt up next to each other. That's what makes it beautiful. I think we're doing pretty good so far. The next thing I'm going to do is I'm going to take some of my smoked Gouda. Now I don't want to slice this. I want to keep this big, but I have a lot of stuff to put on here. So what I'm going to do is I am just going to take a slice of it. I was thinking about slicing it down, but you know what? We're just going to place it. And then we can use a small serving knife and the people can slice it themselves. Okay, let's get some meat on here. So we are going to start with our hard salami. I'm going to fold it in half and then fold it in quarters. And I'm just going to tuck it right in. This is where you use your bowls and your cheeses and your crackers as bookends, I guess is a good word for it. Now we'll just finish putting the board together. I'm going to lay the pepperoni out kind of in like a fanned stack. And then I'm going to start on the grapes. I like to cut the grapes in little bunches of like 2, 3, or 4 grapes. I keep them on the stem, cut them in little bunches, and then they're easy to grab. Once I'm done with the grapes, I'm going to start filling in all the empty spaces with some crackers. I like to use different shapes, different textures, and different styles just to give it some visual interest. Some rectangles, squares, and circles. Okay, so there we have it. I think it's beautiful. I'm very happy with my first attempt. Now I do have some little cheese servers that you can put with it. I'll put a little knife with that, and I have a little grabby thing that you could use to grab your meat. You could use little forks, whatever. And we'll put a little spoon into the nuts and little spoon into the hummus. And there you have our charcuterie board. I think it looks beautiful. I'm excited to show my family and to have them dig in because this is their lunch today. So what do you think? So I hope you liked this video. I had a really good time building this and I cannot wait. I have a feeling this is going to become a weekend lunch for us. So thank you again so much, Edie, for reaching out to me and trusting me with your brand. That means a lot to me. I love my board. And guys, please go check out Edie's website, Bolton & Grand, and make sure you use the code in the description box below, WWSERVE35. I'll have it linked below, and you will get 35% off of your order at Bolton & Grand. Also, like I said, I'm going to link Edie's WW YouTube. Go check her out and give her a little bit of love over there. Let her know what you thought of her website. I'm sure you will love it as much as I do. And that is it for today. Have a fantastic day. If you haven't already subscribed to my channel, I would love you to hit that subscribe button and the notification bell, and you'll know every time I upload. I have a lot of great ideas coming in December. Some of them WW related and some of them holiday related. So you don't want to miss a video. Stick around and see what we've got going on. Thanks again, Edie, and have a great day, everyone.